that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. My diamond street, take a look at mine. Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch, but she know.
What up, gang?
Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch, but she know my government. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch. My diamond street, take a look at.
We'll get into some shit after this song. What's up, Letitia Franks?
On my diamond street, on my diamond street, on my diamond street. I got it made, shawty wanna be my slave. I got it made, shawty wanna be my slave. Yeah, I got it made. 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 I got it, bitch. No, she not my bitch.
Whoa.
Fucking on your bitch, playing tag with yo.
Ho, check out my closet, check out how I'm living. Just another minute, just another minute. We'll get to the action. By the way, this is my song right here too.
Take a look at my wrist. My diamond drip, you can see on my wrist. On my diamond street, on my diamond street, on my diamond street, on my diamond street. I got it made, shawty wanna be my slave. I got it made, shawty wanna be my slave. Yeah, I got it made. 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 I got it, bitch. No, she not my bitch. Whoa, fucking on your bitch, playing tag with yo. Check out my closet, check out how I'm living. Yeah, I got them all. It's inside my kitchen. These niggas hating cause these niggas broke. I can fuck your bitch because I'm the GOAT. Quarter mil, that's it on my wrist. Yeah, I'm so icy, with cold as a bitch. With cold as a fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch.
Hey.
Fucking on that bitch. Fucking on that bitch.
Employers are on the lookout for developed skills, and the University of Phoenix Business.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy Chirac in the building. Yeah, man, we got a murder. Before I be touch on that, man, before we touch on that, I see a lot of hating ass YouTubers talk about my subscribers is fake and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't did, like at my peak, I haven't did YouTube for like almost 3 years. Haven't did YouTube for like 2-3 years. So at my peak, I was going viral. I went from 1K to like 14K. Once I got to 14K, I just stopped doing YouTube for a whole almost 3 years. Once Julio Foolio died, that's when I started doing content. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show y'all, for them hating ass YouTubers, want to say that my subscribers is fake. You know what I'm saying? So hold up. Before we do all that, hold up. Look at this. All right, so we got the popular one. Chirac. 114. So I'm going to just scroll right on down. I'm gonna scroll right on down. 114, 77K, 63K, 62K. You know what I'm saying? 56K, 57, so forth, all the way down. You know what I'm saying? But you telling me my subscribers is fake? Look at all these views. My subscribers are so fake, bro. Look at it. 3 years ago. I haven't done this in 3 years. I would be bigger than this. 3 years. Oh yeah, and also, I did touch 1 million. I did touch 1 million. Hold up. Popular. 1 million views right there. Right there. But my shit is fake. 1 million. 671K. 6K. I mean 600K. 546K. 530K. But my shit is fake though. 487K. But y'all saying that I bought my subscribers? Come on now. Niggas want to be hating. I just say that to say this. I ain't buying none of my subscribers. Been going viral. Got 1 million views. Which some of you motherfucking content creators haven't got 1 million views on a video yet. You know what I'm saying? So just to show y'all these ain't fake. I just stopped doing content for 3 years after my peak. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into this old murder. I don't want to hold you up with that, so we just gonna get into this old murder. Yeah, so I just basically want to say, no, my subscribers not fake. I touched 1 million views already. A lot of them content creators haven't even touched 1 million views yet, but my shit is fake. And I haven't even did YouTube for like 3 years, but you saying my shit is fake. It's crazy, but we're gonna get into this Omertà. We're gonna get into this Omertà content, this video. Do y'all think he was really actually shot in the arm? I don't know. I think it's a lot of clout chasing, bro. But let's get into this.
Point of privilege, but you feel me? She did what she could, so I was always straight.
Okay, and I believe you grew up with Foolio?
No, I ain't grow up with him. We just from like around the same area.
Okay, and at what point did you guys meet? How old were you guys?
I met Julio when I was like 15, 16, went on like probably 15.
He met Foolio when he was like 15, 16. How is it that you don't know when you met this guy? How is it that you don't know when you met this guy? I don't know. Ain't Foolio, let me see. Foolio, what, like 7 years older than him? I don't know, that's crazy. We're gonna get back into this.
Do you remember how you guys met?
Hell no. But like
He's capping.
when we met, it wasn't really like no we instantly clicked type of thing. Like it was like, you feel me, damn, like this Julio, you feel me? Talked to him, dialed him up, ooh, man, band there. From now on, it was just like a I see you, you see me, what's up, little bro, ooh, man, band, shit like that. We ain't really get like close to like end of 2022, coming in 2023.
Okay, now, so he was already cracking as a rapper at the time.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Been cracking. But we was, you feel me, I was a Julio fan way before he blew up.
Okay, so you guys, so he's already a rapper. You guys meet. Are you rapping at the time?
When I met him, nah.
At what point do you start rapping?
I started rapping Yeah, July.
Wait a minute. So he met Foolio 2-3 years ago. I'm confused because I think in the other interview he said he met him when he was like 13. This one was now he's saying 15, 16. I don't know. It's not adding up. He probably just met him recently though. I ain't gonna hold you. Probably did meet him like 2021, 2022, like he said. So I don't know.
2022.
So was Julio a big influence on you starting to rap?
Definitely, for sure. I ain't gonna say like as far as like making me wanna rap. It was more so like, you feel me? He really set the threshold. Like he showed us like how far we can get. You feel me? If you just stay consistent and work hard. So you feel me? He definitely like, you feel me, inspired me to take.
Nah, that's true though. No matter how no matter how good you are, if you're not consistent, no matter how good you are, if you're not consistent, you're not gonna get far with anything you do. You gotta be consistent, chat. You gotta be consistent. Don't matter how good you are. Don't matter if you're not even good. Long as you got that grind, that consistent work, you're gonna get far. You're gonna make it. Just look at a lot of rappers that's out here right now. A lot of them not even good, but they made it because they was consistent. Just take that one song. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you ever heard this saying that hard work beat talent. So no matter how good you was, if you're not working hard, you're not gonna get nowhere. If you're not that good and you working hard, you're gonna get somewhere. Let's get back to this video.
Take it way more serious than I did at the time.
Okay, that's what's up. So how do you guys actually become close friends? Did it just happen over time? You guys just start hanging out?
I had a homeboy that passed away named Jake Jet. And me and Jake used to be together like every day. So it was just like, and they was cousins. So it'd be like me and Jake just hanging, like Jake used to just love riding around everywhere. So we just going everywhere. And whenever like it was like a time like Foolio was in the city, woo, bang bang, we might have pushed up on him, pushed up on this person, pushed up on that person. You feel me? And then Jake could just like be telling them like, you feel me, like telling them about me, letting them hear my music. So like he started getting in touch with me more.
That's what's up. Okay. So as you become closer with Foolio, you know, what are some of your do you have any stories hanging out with him, or you know what I'm saying? What was Foolio like when you guys was just hanging out?
He was childish as hell. Oh, bro, like people wouldn't think that knowing him, but like he was childish. Like he loved to play. Like he was like a big ass kid. Like he was childish. He was aggravating too though. Like he was aggravating for sure. But like the people that like the Foolio that people see on the internet, that's not like what I experienced. Like, you feel me? He was cool as hell. Like he used to be chilling. He used to be in his own little world. You feel me? He was funny as hell though. Love to crack jokes.
So what do you mean? Like what? I wonder what he mean when he says the people that see Foolio right now. The people that see Foolio on the internet. I wonder what he mean. That's not how he is behind closed door. He crack jokes and he cool as hell and funny. I wonder what he means. Was he just trying to portray this type of look? You know what I'm saying? Was he trying to put on a persona, trying to act like he hard or something? I don't know. I don't know what type of look he was trying to portray, but he said that he wasn't like that. How we see him, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors. So I don't know. But we're gonna move on to this video.
I always stayed with a pina colada fume vape all the time. Like that's really, he was chill as hell, cool as hell, down to earth.
That's what's up, man. Okay, so you start rapping more. What does that You know what I'm saying? What's that like for you? And you know what I'm saying? Do you start having some success? I know you guys hopped on some songs with Foolio.
Yeah. At that point, like when we made that song, at that point I was kind of like losing interest because it was kind of like my music was doing numbers. Like I was doing good ass numbers, but it just felt like it still wasn't going nowhere. Like the streams good, you feel me? I'm doing more numbers than a lot of rappers, you feel me? It's just I ain't feel like I was doing the right thing, and I wasn't really marketing myself and putting myself out there. So I had when I got around Julio, he just like be on my ass like, you need to do this, you need to drop this video, you need to drop this song, whoop, bang, bang. So it was kind of like, and then like he took me out of town. He took me and my brothers out of town, and like just seeing like how he lived, like he go out of town, like they treat him like a god, like they love Foolio. So it was just like seeing that, it like inspired me.
Just imagine like if just imagine like if you broke and you got a family member or a friend, they make it big, they living this life, they famous, they rich, and you broke, and that person take you out of town, show you a different side of life, you gonna feel amp and want to do what he doing. You gonna feel the need, the urge to be, successful. So I kind of feel it. I feel where he coming from. You know what I'm saying? He never had that experience, and Foolio was his first experience showing him that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I kind of feel where he coming from right there. Let's get into this video.
Me like, damn, like I could be here too. You feel me? It inspired the hell out of me. You feel me? It was like he gave me like a breath of fresh air when it came to music. Like he like just made me like want to turn up even more. He really like gave me a whole new love for music. Just saying like where it could take you in life, like.
Okay, probably should get right into the situation, man. So July comes, man. Foolio's birthday.
You mean June?
What's the plan for Foolio's birthday?
Not July.
You guys plan on hanging out, or he's out there in Tampa? What's all going on that night?
It really.
Oh, why aren't they texting me back? Are they mad at me? Do they not like me anymore?
He said July. He mean June.
What?
Just an error, simple error on his end.
He planned like weeks prior, but I can't really tell you what the plan was, cause at that time I had like my own going on, so I ain't even plan on going to Temple. You feel me? I went down I got down like probably like 11 o'clock that night. Like 11 o'clock that night. He didn't even know I was coming. I just popped up on him. Feel me? So.
Ho. So you telling me he telling me he was the driver of Julio Foolio car, but yet you saying you popped up on your own around 11 o'clock and he didn't know you was coming. How are you the driver of Julio Foolio? But you left your car at a club somewhere when you got there? How was you the driver for Julio Foolio? So let me get this straight. You left your car at the club. You said, fuck it, let me just drive your car. I'ma go from the club and go straight on to the hotel down the street. Ain't nobody catch that. You know what I'm saying? He said he got there at 11 o'clock. So in between them gaps, Julio Foolio was bouncing from Airbnbs to clubs to a club, and he got there late. And Foolio didn't know he was getting there. He was coming there. But you get there at 11 o'clock and you popped up. But yet you the driver of his car. Something ain't right. Something ain't adding up, man. Something ain't adding up. And we on to something. We on to something, man. We on to something. What y'all think? What y'all think? Like, let me know, man. Like, did that even make sense? Or do I make sense? Just let me know. All right, let's get into this video. Oh,
He was aggravating for sure, but like the people that like the Foolio that people see on the internet.
nah, oh shit! I went all the way back.
It was like he gave me like a breath of fresh air when it came to music. Like he like just made me like want to turn up even more. He really like gave me a whole new love for music. Just saying like where it could take you in life, like.
Okay, probably should get right into the situation, man. So,
now he about to say it. Now pay attention.
July comes, man. Fulio's birthday. What's the plan for Fulio's birthday? Are you guys planning on hanging out, or, you know, he's out there in Tampa? You know, what's all going on that night?
It had been some shit he planned like weeks prior, but I can't really tell you what the plan was, cause at that time I had like my own going on, so I ain't even planning on going to Temple. You feel me? I went down.
Chat, listen.
I got down like probably like 11 o'clock that night.
See, he got there 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock that night. He didn't even know I was coming. I just parked up on him. Feel me? So I don't really know. I ain't really too much know what the plan was. I just knew like it's my dog's birthday. I know he finna go to the club. Let's turn up. Like, you feel me? It wasn't really. I ain't really know really what the going on. I just came to hang.
Okay, you guys at the club?
Nah, we was at the Airbnb.
And now he switched it up. We was at the Airbnb. You just said y'all was at the club.
Oh, okay, you guys were still there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what happened with the Airbnb situation? You guys got kicked out of there?
Yeah, it was basically some, like, I guess, probably like one of the neighbors of the B&B had put a call in and said it was a fight. It wasn't going on, though. Like, it really wasn't nothing going on. But I guess somebody had put in a call, said it was a fight at the Airbnb. Police came, and then I guess the owner of the Airbnb ended up telling him, like, oh, like, you got to go. So we just ended up leaving the Airbnb, and that's when we went to the club.
Okay, you guys go to the club, man. And now, is this like a paid gig for Fulio, or are you guys just going to hang out?
I can't say. I don't know if it was paid or not. But you feel me? We just went to hang.
What was it like at the club that night?
I mean, everybody was chilling. Everybody was drinking. Me, I was just like in the cut, just watching everything, because I ain't really no club person. I don't like clubs at all. That ain't really my forte. So me, I was just there, just sitting, looking at everything, watching everything, make sure everything was good.
How was Fulio being treated for his birthday at the club?
It was good. They loved him. They was happy he was there. Feel me? Everybody walking up to him, people taking pictures with him, like it was good. Like, you feel me?
Hey, chat, I want to know if Julio Foolio. I want to know if Julio Foolio ever went inside that club. Because from the videos we seen, he was outside. We seen 2 different videos of him being outside. So I want to know if he ever went inside that club. From the videos we seen, I ain't seen nobody showing Julio Foolio any type of love. He was sitting there, standing, looking nervous, looking around. Where have you seen this man getting show love to anybody? Was nobody going up there dapping him up from the videos we seen? Was no females there hugging him? He wasn't out there dapping people up. He was sitting there smoking whatever he was smoking and just standing around, looking nervous. Then there's another side of the video. He's walking up the steps. Ain't nobody showing no love right there. So at what point was they showing him love? We ain't seen no type of footage of anybody showing him love, dabbing him up, no females coming up to him, hugging him. We ain't seen none of that. Am I lying? They was showing him love, all right. Love got you killed. I don't know if he capping something, like he ain't telling the whole story. I don't know what it is. You got there at 11. Where the car at? Like, how you get there? Now you driving this car? I don't understand. But then you say they was just showing him love when he got there. I don't understand. The video of what? Of him standing outside. The performance. I ain't seen no performance. I don't know about no performance. I ain't never seen him doing no performance. I was looking for that to see if he went in the club or anything. All the videos I seen of Julio Foolio was outside, walking up steps. Dude was looking like he was sizing him up. I ain't seen nobody showing love there. Now, and he was outside he was outside by his car. Ain't nobody showing love there. He was just standing around looking around. I ain't seen no performance videos or nothing like that. Dennis, I haven't seen no performance videos. So I don't know where he coming up that everybody was just showing him love. I don't. I honestly don't. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into this video. Enough of me talking.
He getting celebrity treatment.
Now, so at some point you guys leave the club. I don't know. Does the club close or you guys just leave?
Nah, we left one club and went to another one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how was that? The same?
That bit was kind of dead, though. Like, it wasn't really talking about nothing. We was just in there chilling. They was playing his music. You feel me? It really wasn't nothing. I was doing the same thing, watching everything. Chilling. I had a couple drinks.
All right, I want to touch on that too. He said he was watching everything, right? Now, remind you, they said the shooters followed him everywhere he went, from the Airbnb to one club to another club. You sitting there watching everything. How did you miss y'all not being followed? How did you miss that? But then he did say he had a little drink too. So he wasn't watching everything like he said he was. He probably was a little tipsy too. But yeah, man, it's just sad, bro. They came there with no guns, I believe. Ain't nobody shoot back. You being followed from one club to another club, from the Airbnb to the hotel, and yet y'all still not knowing y'all was followed. Y'all was asking for it. And it's crazy. But we're going to get into this video.
What song do they play the most for Foolio when he's out at the club?
When I See You. For sure.
They be playing that in the club?
I had reached out inside.
Yo, they really play that in the club when I see you.
Damn.
Definitely.
What? I haven't heard no club playing that.
When I See You, and what's the other song? Crooks. Right there in the books, I'm a cocktail, bottle up. That one. They play that one a lot too in the club.
Have you guys ever had any problems over the DJs playing When I See You?
Not when I was with them, no.
Have you guys ever been in the club and they played some Young and Ace?
No, that I know of.
Okay, so that night you guys at the club is dead, and you guys leave. Is this when you guys go to the hotel?
Yeah.
The Holiday Inn. Okay.
It wasn't a Holiday Inn.
So,
it was a hotel next to it. I don't know the name of it, but...
Okay, so you guys pull up to the hotel. Do you guys go inside and hang out for a while?
Nah, he prior to us getting to the hotel, he had called him, made reservations. And then we got to the hotel, he went in to check in, and they told him that the rooms had already been taken. So he came back to the car.
Okay.
All right. I called him in one lie. Didn't he say on the other interview, the rooms, it was a glitch in the system? Didn't he say that? He said in the other interview, on the Say Cheese interview, it was a glitch. I think it was the Say Cheese interview. He said it was a glitch in the system. Now he's saying someone took the room. How you book a reservation and then get there, someone took the room? I don't understand that. Like, you go from it was a glitch in the system, so you couldn't get the hotel. So you couldn't get the room. So y'all was looking for other hotels. To when you got there, he already called, made reservations. When you got there, they said someone took the room. How? How is that even possible, bro? You got to show me some receipts or something. Like, I've never booked a room, made reservations for a room, and get there and someone took my room after I paid for it. Am I lying? Is that how it works? Come on, chat. Let me know. It don't make sense. So his stories did switch from it was a glitch in the system to he made reservations, and when we got there, he couldn't get the room because someone took it. Bro. I was born that night, but not last night. I don't know who he think he fooling, bro. Come on now. Ain't nobody catch that. You tell me ain't nobody catch that. Bro, you go. This is why it's hard to lie and stay with one lie. It's hard because your story's gonna keep switching.
Were you driving?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are driving. Now, are you guys getting ready to go to another hotel? I take it.
Not at the moment. We was looking for one.
Okay. And so I guess you guys are sitting there and you guys are getting ready to leave. And I assume that this is when everything goes down.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you kind of take me through what happened?
Now let me see if he going to switch up and change the story. Let me see. I didn't see this interview yet, so let me see if he going to change up and switch the story. If I'm banking on it, I think he going to switch up the story a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And also, if he take long to answer a question, he's thinking.
It was just I was doing my regular. He was on his phone trying to find a hotel. I'm just on point watching everything. And then he told me to...
Bro, shut up with this watching everything, because you didn't watch everything. Because if you watched everything, you would have saw it coming. Like,
go on my phone and see if I could find a hotel. So you feel me? Doing more work. You feel me? Both of us trying to find one at the same time so we can find...
So basically, you wasn't watching everything because you went on your phone trying to look for it too. I told you, I don't know how dumb he think I am, but I'm not dumb. Like I said, I was born at night, but not last night.
I went faster. I called the hotel. And then as I'm speaking with her, I'm still just looking out the window.
But yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Dennis. My bad. But yeah, I feel you, Dennis. He said before it was a glitch in the system. dropping. But yeah, he said it was a glitch in the system the first time in another interview. This one, he said that the room getting rented out maybe if it wasn't paid for. During shift change, I've had to wait. All right, but look. At that hour on a Sunday, not too many out looking for rooms. I feel you, Dennis. But look, just hear me out. Just hear me out. On another interview, the first interview, he said it was a glitch in the system. I mean, he did say that. This interview, he said Julio Foolio, he was calling and he made reservations. Remember, he said he made reservations over the phone. He made reservations. When they get there, they told him someone else took the room. You see what I'm saying? One interview you said that it was a glitch in the system. This interview you saying he made reservations. Y'all get there, they telling y'all someone took the room. Now you see what I'm saying? He's switching up the stories. He don't know what story to stick with. He don't even know that he said in the first interview it was a glitch in the system. Now you see where I'm coming from, Dennis? That's the only thing. That's what I got a problem with. If you go and say it was a glitch in the system in the first interview, you might as well say it's a glitch in this interview too as well. Not switch it up and just say he made reservations over the phone, and then we get there, someone took the room. And like you said, not too many people. That in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, over there at that lousy hotel trying to get a room. Do you believe that? 4 o'clock in the morning, someone came over there, took the room that he made reservations for. You might as well have stuck with that story that's saying it was a glitch in the system. Come on now, I'm not slow. Like I said, I was born at night, but not last night. I'm thinking how third-party reservations may play out. All right, so when you make reservations, do you have to pay ahead of time? Just let me know. Because when I make reservations, I pay ahead of time. I book the room. We got the room. We get there. We got a reservation for such and such. Oh, no, we can't give you that room now because someone took the room. How when I already made reservations for that room? You know what I'm saying? You should have stuck with that. It was a glitch in the system. I don't believe him.
Something just like ain't feel right. So as soon as I look up, I just see, you feel me? Shooters.
And now you take off. I take it. You hit the gas and try to get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now as you guys are driving off, man,
But what's the point in booking a reservation if they just gonna give it to someone else? You know what I'm saying? What's the point in booking a reservation if you're gonna wind up giving the room to someone else? I don't understand that. All right, let's leave the reservation alone. The first interview, he said it was a glitch in the system. Now explain how he go from saying it was a glitch in the system in the first interview to when he got there. Before he got there, he made reservations over the phone. When he got there, they telling him, "Oh, someone took the room." Explain to me how he said in the first interview that was a glitch in the system when he got there, so they left and they went to look for another room, another hotel. 2, he made reservations over the phone, and when they got there, someone took the room in this interview. Explain how he switched up from both interviews. Explain that to me. That's all I want to know. Explain.
Do you love boating?
Because something's not adding up, bro.
Well, Freedom Boat Club makes boating easier than ever.
You know what's going through your head at this time? What's Fulio? Did Fulio say anything?
He wasn't really saying much. I just kept telling him to duck. He wasn't really saying much. I ain't really hear him say really. Cause the gunfire was so loud. You feel me? So it was just like I ain't really hear him say nothing. I just told him to duck. It really wasn't nothing going through my head. It's like I just need to get us out of here. Like, you feel me? I just want everybody to make it home tonight.
Nah, in the video I seen that you kind of hit the curb. I don't know if it looked like you was trying to run the dude over. You know, that's kind of what I would assume he was probably trying to do, or he's just trying to get out of there. But, you know, you guys, eventually, they stop shooting. And what happens when they stop shooting?
At that point, we had a crash.
Okay. Is that...
Wait. What did he crash into? Didn't the car stop at the stop sign when they got shot and got out and ran? What did he crash into? Wasn't no building. He ain't crashing no trees. I don't see no other cars he could have crashed into. Now, when he said at that point they had crashed, Cam Capone, it was a silence. They like, what did you crash into? Like, what did he crash into though? So they shoot. All right. So they shooting at him. He's driving. He lost control. Still going. And then his car stopped at the stop sign. But what did it crash into? That's what I'm trying to think. I ain't see him crash into nothing. I don't know. I gotta look up some more footage for that. I don't know.
Is that when you hit the curb, or did you crashed again?
No, I hit the curb going towards the exit. It was an exit in the cut. You can't see it on the video, but it was an exit in the cut.
Can't see it on the video.
But it looked like it was blocked off, so my next thought was bust this turn and jump the curb. Car got stuck for a second.
Okay. Were they still on you at that point, or did they already stop?
It was a couple more shots let off. After that, I ain't had nothing else.
You guys are crashed. Okay, now, you're sitting there. Your car's crashed. I mean, Fulio's probably hit. I know you got shot a few times. And I believe that there was somebody in the back seat also with you, or was it just you and Julio?
You said what?
Sorry, what happened?
Ain't nobody in our car shoot.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you said shot.
Got shot. Right. 'Cause you got shot too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going through your mind at this point now that
All right, so bang. So boom. He just admitted. Everybody can stop saying they was busting back. Ain't nobody in the car shot back. Why? Why ain't nobody in the car shot back? Because ain't nobody in the car had a gun. Just think about it. Ain't nobody shot back that was in that car because ain't nobody in that car had a gun. I don't even think it was anybody else in that car besides Julio Foolio and the driver. Now let's think about this. When they found Julio Foolio was in the back, face down. If he had other people that was in the back seat, how was Julio Foolio face down in the back seat if other people's in the back seat? Come on, gang. Think about it. Think. He was face down in the back seat, trying to get in the back seat. If you had other people that was in the back seat, how was he face down in the back seat and not on somebody's lap? Not, you know what I'm saying? How? I don't think nobody else was in that car besides Julio Foolio and the driver. I'm going to be honest with you. And also, I don't think anybody else had any guns on them. That's why ain't nobody in that car shot. Because it was just the driver and Julio Foolio. I could be wrong, but I don't think anybody else was in that car besides the driver and Julio Foolio. Now, who was the driver? I don't know. At first, I thought it was Wishful called it. Now, he's saying he was the driver. So, I don't know, man. It's weird. I don't know. Let's get back into this video.
The car stopped.
At the moment, it was just like, get this moving again so we can go get some help. Because at that point, I kind of like realized I was hit, but it ain't really like click on my head.
Guys, if you're looking for a school that is 100% online, offers low-cost tuition, and has over 135...
I'm aware about everybody else type. Like, I'm trying to get us up out of here, so I'm just hitting the gas like repeatedly. And then the car finally like jerk up and get us out, and then that's how we ended up at Holiday Inn.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, and how is Julio doing at this time?
He don't know. Look at him.
He wasn't responding.
Dang. It's crazy.
Damn. Okay, so you're there, you're shot. Somebody's probably calling the ambulance by now and the police. What happens? The police show up?
When we got to the hotel, I went to pull him out of the car. Realized I couldn't pull him out of the car because my arm was broke. We ran in the hotel. I ran in the hotel trying to get somebody to call the ambulance. Nobody was there. Like, nobody. So I ran to the elevator, went upstairs trying to get somebody to call for help. Nobody came to the door. So I was just in the hallway trying to like catch my breath, trying to like stay awake. Feel me?
All right, so now that explains who ran in the hotel and who ran upstairs. Omertà. Could he be lying? I don't know. He probably could be telling the truth right there. He probably could be telling the truth. Remember, they said someone on Julio Foolio camp ran upstairs and ran downstairs. Wait a minute. They did say someone ran upstairs, but then they said someone passed out in the hallway. That wasn't him. Did he pass out in the hallway? Hold on. If he don't mention about passing out in the hallway, I don't know. He could be capping a little bit. Let me see. Let me rewind this back.
I went to pull him out of the car. Realized I couldn't pull him out of the car because my arm was broke. We ran in the hotel. I ran in the hotel trying to get somebody to call the ambulance. Nobody was there. Like, nobody. So I ran to the elevator, went upstairs trying to get somebody to call for help. Nobody came to the door. So I was just in the hallway trying to like catch my breath, trying to like stay awake. Feel me? Because I was losing consciousness. And then the person we was with, he ended up grabbing my phone and calling the ambulance.
Okay, you guys call the ambulance. You know, I'm sure the pain. I'm sure your arm is probably starting to hurt by now.
Definitely.
And they finally show up.
I'm about to see what he say. Hold on.
Yeah.
And what happens when they show up?
They had their guns drawn. Police came first.
Police came first and pulls their gun on you because they don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I ain't really too much trip on. So like, you feel me? They just doing their job.
Okay, police show up. Guns are drawn. You know, at what point do they figure out like that? You know, what I'm saying Julio's shot and he needs to get to a hospital right away.
I'm not sure.
Increase your profit and work less time with Kittle, a genius new AI tool, which is
Sure, I think they probably checked the car when they first got there. I don't really know. I just know they came upstairs. They assessed the situation. They saw me and the other person was shot. They just, you feel me? And then probably like 5 minutes later, another officer came upstairs and told us the person who was in the car was deceased. But like,
damn, that was Julio Foolio. But look, someone had a room there. I feel why they go up to that floor while bleeding out. That makes me question who drove him there and where was the weapons. Facts. Then it's facts. I'm questioning everything. Now, remember the lady at the hotel did say someone ran upstairs, passed out. I do believe he might have ran back. He might have ran in that hotel and got turned away because wasn't nobody trying to help him. I don't think he was the one that passed out because he ain't say nothing about passing out on that floor. He said somebody else was shot with him. So that person that was shot with him upstairs, he might have passed out. Now, I think there's some truth to this story. I don't know, but I think it's some fabricated lie on this story. I don't think he slipped up and said we ran, then said I ran. Facts, G. You know what I'm saying? He did say that. He said, hold on, I'm going to rewind that back. Hold on. Let me rewind it back for you. Hold on. He did say that. Where was it at? Let me see.
At the car when they first got there, I don't really know. I just know they came upstairs. They assessed the situation. They saw me and the other person was shot.
Yeah, he definitely did say that. He definitely did. So, who is the other person now? Who is the other person? That's what I want to know. Who is this other person and who was really driving that car? Because, I mean, if you get shot in your arm 8 times with an AR, would the flesh rip off the bone, or will it break your arm, or both? I don't know. You broke your arm, but you try to pull him out. I don't know. This whole thing is confusing me. Like, I don't know what's going on. He did slip up and say we ran, then say I ran. I don't know. But I think, like I said, I think it's some truth to this story. But then again, I think it's some fabricated to the story too. I still don't believe he was the driver. Because didn't they say Kenny Katz was the driver at first? Or was it Measley? One of them motherfuckers. One of them said they was the driver at first. And then out of nowhere, a month later, he comes out and say he was the driver. Because Also, when he shot a video right after the killing, was nothing wrong. He posted a picture with nothing wrong with him. He posted a picture right after the shooting of him. Was nothing wrong with him. Now all of a sudden, you got a broken arm from being shot. I want to see how many times he said he was shot too. I want to see how many times he said he was hit. I really do. Let's get into this video.
They just, you feel me? And then probably like 5 minutes later, another officer came upstairs and told us the person we was in the car was deceased. But like, I was just in denial. Like, I ain't believe that, so I ain't really like listen to what he was saying.
Damn. Okay. So how do you get to the hospital? The ambulance takes you?
Yeah, the ambulance came.
Okay. The ambulance comes, takes you to the hospital, man. At you said you were going in and out of consciousness.
Yeah.
So they rush you to the hospital, and do you go immediately into surgery?
Nah.
Okay, what happens when you get there?
Got to the hospital. They wrapped my arm up, put an IV in my arm, rolled me out to a room like in the cut, and I just was laying there for hours.
What?
Are you serious? They had you there for hours. Wait.
Bro, what? Hold on. So, not only you got shot 11 times, 3 times you got grazed in the head, like you said in the other interview. And then, not only you got shot 3 times, grazed in the head, you got shot 8 times in the arm. Who wrote the lyrics to this kid song? What lyrics? But you telling me you got shot 8 times in the arm. Shot 8 times by AR. You broke your arm. You going in and out of consciousness. And tell me you didn't go to immediate surgery and they wrapped your arm up for hours and you was laying there for hours before surgery? I don't know how is that possible. Like, I don't know to believe him or not now. I don't know. Let's get into this video.
Needing to go to surgery.
Yeah. They had and came and got me like 2 times, do like scans and shit. But like after that, I was just laying there for hours. You feel me? I was calling for help. My arm was stuck behind my back. You feel me? I couldn't move. So y'all was just sitting there for hours.
How many times were you shot?
I got hit in my arm 8 times and I got grazed in my head 3 times.
You got grazed in your head 3 times, you said? Damn, 8 shots in your arm?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
Oh, let me see it.
Yeah, it's sitting up pretty good though. Feel me? I'm still moving. Healing process been going good.
That's not bad for a month.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's some good movement for just a little over a month, man. For sure. Okay, now at what?
Hey, gang, let me ask y'all a question. Can you, if you get shot 8 times in your arm, right? Your arm break, right? And it healed up so fast over a month. Is that even possible? Getting shot with by AR rifle in your arm, you said your arm broke because of the bullets. How is his arm healed up so fast within a month? And not in a sling and he's moving it. Is that even possible? Let's see where. That's what I'm saying. But he said he got shot. I don't know. He said he got shot 8 times in his arm though, and his arm broke. But yet, it takes a month for that shit to heal for you to start moving your arms like just like that. How's that possible? I'm calling that cap. Sorry, but I gotta call a spade for speed. I don't believe it.
What point do you get the word that Foolio's passed away?
I mean, like I said, I been knew. Like, you feel me? I already knew when I started.
See, now the reason why Ken Capone asked him that question again, I was going to see if he's going to switch up his story. Because Ken Capone don't kind of believe it either. I know he don't.
You feel me? Because he wasn't responding. I heard him take his last, bro. Ran upstairs. Police officer told me, but like I say, like 2009, so like.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me about $2,700 in semi-passive income. Now, here's the thing.
I just remember like being in surgery, like telling myself like I'm kind of like cracking jokes about it. Like I'm knowing he finna wake up. He probably finna hop on live, turn up on it. You feel me? I'm just knowing how he is. Probably gonna drop a trailer in the hospital or some shit. Like I'm just like trying to put a good karma in the air type.
Facts.
And then when I woke up, I asked my people and they told me, like they confirmed it. I ain't believe it though. And then when the transporter came and got me and was taking me to my room, I asked again, like, you feel me, stop playing, like, you feel me, like, where he at? It was like, he gone.
Damn.
And at that point, it was just like, you can't keep denying it. It's true, cuz.
Man. Okay. What all did you have surgery on?
Just my arm.
All right. Now you're in the hospital, man. How long are you in the hospital for?
2 days.
Now you get out of the hospital, and all over the internet, Ace has been dissing Foolio. How do you feel when you see that?
I ain't really paying no attention to it. Really, like, I mean, he did what he was supposed to do.
Okay. I mean, being that Foolio, he did a lot of, his online stuff himself. So, are you saying that you didn't really take it too bad because, is it, because of Foolio, you know what I'm saying, kind of always doing what he did too?
I mean, really, at the end of the day, you gonna feel some type of way. It's my homeboy, but it's just like,
yeah,
I don't really too much pay attention like that. Like, I ain't even, like, I really ain't even, I wasn't really on social media at that point. No way. I wasn't really paying attention to shit that was going on. I was just more focused on healing, you feel me? Dealing with my mental at the moment.
Yeah, I can understand that. Now, one thing that people made a big deal about was Foolio kind of being loose with his location.
Yeah.
A lot of the posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it was stupid, but I mean, at the same time, of course, it's on some, like, Julio, like, he had a problem, like, realizing who he was, like, it'd feel like at time he forgot, like, he was a celebrity, you feel me? Because he acted like a regular. So,
bro, you can't be famous and then forget that you're a celebrity when knowing you got the whole town hating you, whole town beefing with you. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a celebrity and forgetting who the hell you is, knowing you got the whole town beefing with you. Just like his friend said, him dropping his location, he think it was stupid. It was stupid. It was even stupid for you to even come back to the town. You was in Atlanta, where the hell you was staying at. You got out the city. You started promoting weeks where you gonna be at and what day. You know what I'm saying? You started promoting that. Giving the ops time to set up shop, to get in position to take you out. You know what I'm saying? It was stupid all the way around. But yet you telling me This man, Julio Foolio, forgetting who the hell he is. You know what I'm saying? How the hell are you going to forget that? Everybody know you is. Everybody. You know who the hell you was. You just didn't care. He ain't forget. He just didn't care. That's why I say you're going to have to pick one or the other. You're going to be in the streets. You're going to die in the streets. Or you're going to be a hard-working man, working, going to school, doing the right thing, staying out of the streets, because I want to live long. You know what I'm saying? I want to live and get old and die. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die early. So I chose to stay in the street. I chose to stay in school, went to college, doing YouTube, working, and you know what I'm saying, staying in the house. That's the route I chose because I didn't want to become a person that they put on a shirt. I didn't want my mom to feel hurt because her son didn't want to grow up and stay off the damn streets and do what the fuck he got to do to survive and live. You know what I'm saying? Because if they can't get to you, they're going to get to the family. You know what I'm saying? So I chose to stay my black ass on the porch, in the house, in school, going to college, graduating, going to work, and doing YouTube. That's the route I chose. You know what I'm saying? You got famous and you still chose to stay in the streets. How? You got it all. I'm not saying you rich, but you got money. Money evolves around the world. Everybody need money to survive and to live. You got money. You got your moms. You got the fame. You know what I'm saying? You got money to move out the hood and stay away from the hood and keep it pushing. But yet you want to take your black behind back to the same town, same state, where you know you got mad beefs in, where they just try to shoot your ass in October. You want to drop locations, and now you see what happened. Like I said, fam, if y'all in the streets, you know what I'm saying, I pray for y'all. I hope y'all see this as a lesson and learn and get out the streets. Do something with your life. If you don't want to do it for you, if you got kids, do it for your kids. If you don't want to do it for your kids, do it for your mom. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, something happened to you, your kids and your mom is going to be the ones that left and hurt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into this video.
It was just like, it was dumb, but it was just like, you out of town, so of course you gonna feel safer doing that. You ain't really feel me, but at the same time, you know what's going on, so it's just like he could have played it smarter. That's all I can say.
You know, when I interviewed Foolio, you know, I interviewed him right after he had got in that shootout where he got graced.
That's crazy, Mandy. That's crazy. But that's good that he got the streets.
You know, I was like, yo, dog, you know, how come you don't have a bulletproof car, man? You know, and I just, you know, is there any reason why, like, you know, he didn't take better care of things or, you know what I'm saying? Like, look out better for himself?
I mean, I can't really tell you. He is on man, you feel me? At the end of the day, you feel me? He a grown man. He do what he want to do. So I can't really tell you. I don't know.
Y'all tell me he ain't have friends to get in his head?
Yeah, man, I mean...
The guy in the right way? Like, come on now. Y'all was just there for the
Julio
fame.
Went through a lot, man. You know, I know he was recently just shot in January in the foot.
Mm-hmm.
Which was crazy because, I mean, that was a wild situation in itself. You know, what did you think when he was shot in the foot?
I was just glad he was straight.
Facts.
Yeah.
I ain't really.
Well, you wake up out of the coma. Not out of your coma, out of surgery. You're gonna be all right, you know. you know you're gonna be okay, man. You know, what's your first thoughts? Like, you know, are you just happy to be alive? Are you thinking, you know, like, gonna get wild? You know, like what's your mind state like?
Mandy, that's what I'm saying, Mandy. You keep talking about he was a grown man, he gonna do what he want. Is the reason why you ain't say nothing to this guy. You know for damn sure, if you was to say something and try to guide this guy, he might have cut you off, and who knows, you might have been the next op of his. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Julio needed the right people in his ear and pushing him to do better. You know what I'm saying? To get out the streets, to do better. You know what I'm saying? I believe he needed those type of people. The people that he had around him, like you said, was yes men. They didn't care what the hell this man did. He was dropping his location. Do you think any of these guys told him to stop doing that and delete it? You think any of them said that? No. Ain't none of them said that. They don't care. They didn't care because they was just there for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Like he said early in the interview, early in the beginning of the interview, that Julio Foolio was the first one that took him out the city. Yep. He said Julio Foolio was the first one that took him out the city and showed him a new way of living life. So, of course, he didn't want to tell that man to stop dropping your location. You know what I'm saying? So stop dissing the dead. Stop doing this, that, and the third, because he think Julio Foolio was going to start dissing himself to him. If you that person, that only person in his ear constantly trying to be positive, be that positive person in his life, trying to help him do better and be better, he thinking Foolio was going to start dissing himself and cut him off. That's what he think. You know what I'm saying? We need more people out there that's leaders and that's going to be there and try to support you and help you in a positive way and not being a yes man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he thinking. Now let's get back into this video.
It was like when I first woke up, like I was thinking about everybody else. It was like I woke up, bet I'm good. What if everybody else said? You feel me? That's what was in my head. I'm trying to figure out where everybody else said. Then, like I said, once I got the news, it kind of like turned into like a whole lot of blaming. Like, you feel me? I just kept telling myself like, damn, it's on me. Like this on me. Like,
yeah, facts,
my
Sean.
fault.
He definitely is hiding a lot of information. That's why he be pausing before he talk.
His family and shit like that. It's just like they give me that reassurance. Like, you feel me?
Well, folks, it's set to be another.
Facts. That's Sean. That's why he paused. If you check when they ask him a question, he'll pause and start thinking. He does that because he want to hide the information and not fuck up and say something wrong.
Why did you feel like it was your fault?
I mean, I'm driving the car.
I mean, it didn't really look like you had a chance, man. You know, from the video we seen, bro.
No.
It looked like it happened real fast.
It was like some.
What's up, Just Doubles?
Sure. A lot of people ain't even been able to, you feel me, and put the car in drive.
Yeah, the fact that you were able to actually drive off after the started going down, man, is you know.
Yeah, Just Doubles, I'm definitely
right
in.
there, for sure.
I appreciate it, bro.
That's all it was.
Right, they definitely can't say you froze up. That's a fact.
I got somebody else child in the car, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to get.
I think the reason why he drove that direction where they start to shoot him at is because he how you say it? He got nervous and scared, and he didn't know what to do in that situation because he never been in that situation, and he's young as hell. You know what I'm saying? He's 19 now. He ain't know what to do in that situation. He didn't. He never been in that situation, so he got nervous and scared, and just try to drive anywhere, any direction. You know what I'm saying? He ain't try. Yeah, bro. I'm one of the day ones. I'm always be a fan. Rock with you. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah. But yeah, he ain't know what to do in that situation. So I can't really fault him because at the end of the day, Julio Foolio did drop his location, was promoting it weeks before that. And at the end of the day, he ain't never been in this situation, and you getting shot at. You don't know what direction to go to. The first direction you're gonna go to is the one that you think in your head. The first thing that pops up. I gotta get out of here. I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing that's going through your head. Just get up out of there. Don't know how you're gonna get up out of there, but you're gonna try to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, he drove into the direction of them shooting them. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really fault him for this. But at the end of the day, I feel like both parties, they just wasn't on their P's and Q's. They're just out there drinking and whatnot, out there partying, and not really paying attention to being followed in multiple places. I'm not going to say that they deserve to get what they got, but I'm going to say that's exactly why they got what they got, because them not be on their P's and Q's, and just unfortunately, bro. Let's get into this video.
Get everybody home.
Well, now that you're okay, what are your plans?
Finish the mission. Really.
I appreciate Just Doubles.
That's what I started.
That's what I'm saying, Sean. I don't think he was the driver.
Like, why start now? I've been making music this long, you feel me? I done got this far. It was a point where I did, after I got shot, where I was just gonna say dog, but it's just like, why? You feel me? Why let his legacy die when you can, you feel me? Keep pushing, keep going. Stop feeling bad for yourself. You feel me?
Yeah, man, it's a good song.
Also, for the people, I don't know if y'all missed I said this early in the live. Just think about it. Y'all see how Julio Foolio, let me see if I can pull that up. Hold up, give me 1 second. Y'all see how Julio Foolio, hold up. Y'all see how Julio Foolio, I'm gonna show y'all the thing. Where's it at? Trying to find a picture of him face down in the car. Fuck. But y'all see how Julio Foolio, I said it earlier, like, y'all see how Julio Foolio was dead? He was face down in the car, in the back seat. Yeah, he was face down in the back seat, right? Julio Foolio was face down dead in the back seat. I don't think it was anybody else in the car besides Julio Foolio and the driver, like I said earlier in the beginning of the live. I don't think nobody else was in the car besides Julio Foolio and the driver, because if Julio Foolio face down in the back seat, dead, and you have people in the back, how is he face down dead in the back seat? If you got people in the car other than the Julio Foolio and the driver, and you got other people in the back, How did Julio Foolio try to get in the back seat and die without being in somebody's lap? So that's why I say I feel as though it was only Julio Foolio and the driver in the car. Was nobody else in the car besides Julio Foolio and the driver. If Julio Foolio was found dead in the back seat face down. You know what I'm saying? Without anybody else having Julio Foolio on him. Because somebody would have also said that Julio Foolio died in my lap. So I put him. No, they found him face down, dead in the back seat. Nobody else was in that car besides Julio Foolio and the driver. And also, for him to be that big and only get shot 8 times in the arm, as he said, I don't think he got shot 8 times, and grazed 3 times in the head. I don't think that happened, because what a coincidence that how is that going to happen? Getting shot, grazed in the head 3 times. What, 3 bullets back to back graze you in the head? Or 3 separate occasions? Like, how? I don't think he was even the driver either. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. We're gonna get back. I try to look for the photo of Julio Foolio face down, dead in the back seat, but I couldn't find it. But we're gonna get back to this video.
You did a song, you know, kind of touching on the situation and everything.
I hate that song.
I thought it was dope. Sorry, what happened?
I hate that song. I just feel like it was just some in the moment freestyle. You feel me? It's just what I was feeling in that moment. It's like it ain't gave me a lot of opportunities though, so I ain't mad at it. But I'm better than that song.
Fact, that's what I'm saying. How was you driving Julio Foolio car, but you didn't show up at that club or anywhere else? You didn't show up at that club or anywhere else at 11 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, without Julio Foolio. I mean, with Julio Foolio. You just got there by yourself. You said that earlier that you wasn't planning on going. Got there by yourself. How did you get there? From all the way to Jacksonville. How did you get there? And I know you drive. So how you get there? And then y'all went to the club. When did you start driving? Something's not right. He also said, too, he was in the club. He was drinking a little bit, too. So you telling me you left your car at the Airbnb? You telling me you left your car at the first club? You left your car at the second club? Just to take Julio Foolio to the hotel? How did you get to the Airbnb and to the clubs? Lots of stuff is not adding up with dude. It ain't.
Well, I definitely look forward to you know, hearing what you got coming up for sure.
Definitely had a lot of new music coming soon. A lot of videos, a lot of visuals, everything.
So you plan on kind of carrying on Foolio's legacy in Jacksonville?
Yeah, it ain't just for him though.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Who's all? It's for, you know what I mean, for everybody?
Definitely. You feel me? My little brother Adrian, YBeezy, Jake Jet, Rico Summer, you feel me? All of them was making music. You feel me? All of them had potential, all of them had talent. Foolio, you feel me? He was already in the door.
So is he doing these interviews for clout?
I want to just keep going.
Sean?
Finish what they started.
Mandy? Somebody? I think he's doing these interviews for clout.
Yeah, I hear that, man. That's dope. That's dope, man.
He ain't really doing this from the heart.
For sure, man. What is going on tour with with Foolio?
I ain't never been on tour with him.
Oh, you know, did you do any shows with him?
Facts. I was thinking that too. I was the only one talking about this.
Oh, okay. How was that?
Like I said, I ain't really no outside person. It was cool. Like I said, they treat him like a god. They loved him. It was a sight to see for sure. Like,
what are your thoughts on dissing the dead in general from your perspective? Being that Foolio and Ace, they had this, back and forth going, and they had a really big moment at one point where both of them went extremely viral.
Yeah.
For doing that. Is that something you do or that you plan on doing?
Nah,
facts, Sean.
It ain't. And you don't really get from it. I don't want that to, you feel me? I don't want that to be attached to me. I made music. I want to make music for everybody. You feel me?
Hey, Sean. He definitely came there in all black. Have you seen that video? Have you seen the video of Julio Foolio walking upstairs, right? He was up top of the steps in all black, sideways, looking like he was on something, like he was ready to do something to Julio Foolio himself. Julio Foolio didn't even acknowledge that he was there. He just looked like he knew something was going to happen, like something was about to happen. You know what I'm saying? He had that look. Not saying that he did anything. That's not what I'm saying, but that's the type of look he knew. That's the type of look he had, like he knew something was going to happen. He was pulling the teeth talking to this guy. Yes, all black. That was him at the top of the steps when he was walking up. He was facing sideways in all black at the top of the step walking up. Julio Foolio didn't even acknowledge him. Didn't. And you could see it in his face. He looked like he knew something was going to happen. And then it looked like he was about to do something to him. Like he was sizing him up himself. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, bro. Well, we're going to get back to this video.
I want everybody to be able to listen to my music. So me personally, I don't diss on my music. Shit, it ain't. Feel me, 'tis on. Feel me, you feel like that's what you want to do your thing. But me personally, that ain't the route I want to take.
Did you ever ask Foolio to stop dissing the dead, or was there anybody asking him not to diss the dead?
I mean, like I said, Julio a grown man. You can ask him what you want to ask him. He can do what he wants to. That's one thing about it.
So listen. So basically, he didn't tell him to stop dissing the dead. He didn't ask him or nothing. And he keeps saying he's a grown man. He gonna do what he want. And that's understandable. That's understandable. You as a grown man, grown woman, you don't want nobody telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's how people think. Don't tell me what to do because I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a grown-ass lady. Or on the other hand, you as a friend, you could have been pulled him to the side, be like, look, bro, I think the route that you're going right now, you're not going to make it to see your next birthday. You could have pulled him to the side and said, look, bro, I think you dropping your low. You should delete that. You shouldn't even go there because you've been posting for weeks. Everybody know that you're going to be there. I think you shouldn't even go. You as a friend could have been in his ear. You as a friend could have been the one that saved his life. But yet you want to keep saying he's a grown-ass man, which he is. He's a grown-ass man. But you as a friend could have, you know what I'm saying? And if he wanted to get mad at you because you being that friend, trying to tell him and steer him in the right direction, then y'all shouldn't be friends anymore. You know what I'm saying? I cut a lot of people off like that because I try to talk to people because they was in the streets fighting all the time. I try to talk to people. Talk to my friends and stuff like that. They didn't want to hear it. So I had to distance myself from them and love them from a distance. But you as a friend, he might have just needed that somebody to be in his ear and steer him in the right way. Come on, man. If y'all got friends that's like that and y'all call yourself a friend, start talking to your friends and trying to better their situation, they life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we need is someone to be there for us and you know what I'm saying, and help guide us in the right direction. That's all, man. That's all he needed was a talk.
Do what he want to. You feel me? And it's just like this his people here, this yours. But like at the time, like of his passing, he was really like getting away from that though. He was definitely getting away from it. He was
facts, Mandy.
Moving on from it.
So Foolio had planned to not diss the dead anymore. At least try to.
Something like that, yeah.
You know, let's go back to your childhood a little bit.
It might have been too late for that.
You know, this interview is probably going to do pretty good numbers. Let's, you know, what were you like growing up? You know what I'm saying? What was high school like for you?
I was bad as hell. High school, like, high school was fun though. Like, everybody loved me. You feel me? I was the latest man for sure. I was playing ball. I was playing sports.
Okay, you play sports. What sports did you play?
I
played football.
Okay. Varsity, you make it all the way to varsity?
Facts, Sean. A lot of these detectives, these interviewers, they ask him questions, but none of them asking to see his arm. Ain't none of them asking to see his arm. Why is that? Because a lot of them don't believe him. A lot of them believe that he was hit 8 times in the arm. But I wanted to see at least somebody ask to see his arm and check out his wounds. I guarantee you his whole demeanor will change. It will shift. I guarantee you.
And everything?
Well, I played varsity 3 years.
Okay. Graduate from high school?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't go to college? How come you didn't? Did you go to college?
Nah.
You didn't want to, or?
It was just a lot going on.
Part of his rider not to question
I wasn't really no school person, so it was just like I ain't really had the grades for college. I wasn't, you feel me? I had the brains, you feel me? School was easy. It just I ain't want to do the work. I was lazy as hell in school, so
I can relate to that.
You know, college wasn't never for me. I ain't really. Hell no. I was done after my little 12 years.
Okay, what do you do with yourself? Do you get a job?
Nah, I just buckle down. On music full time.
Talking like you graduated 10 years ago.
Okay. What was it at what point did you feel like, yo, like I could do this music? Like this,
after Julio Foolio,
I could
be
really
honest.
do this.
You just said that.
I want to say after I dropped my second mixtape, like seeing the reactions I got from it, seeing like the fan base I was building, I was like you feel me? I could really go somewhere with this. Seeing like my music do numbers, I was like I could definitely go somewhere with this. So made me want to go a little harder.
Okay. Did you start doing shows or anything?
I ain't never did no shows.
You definitely do know more than what he's saying.
Shows. I mean, is that because it's dangerous for you to do shows? Like, are promoters scared to book you guys?
I ain't never heard from no promoters. I mean, like, you feel me? Like, little shorties in the city be wanting me to come rap at their parties and you feel me? But other than that, like, I ain't never really heard from no promoters and nothing. Not as of right now.
I mean, were promoters scared to book Foolio?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably was.
If they was. Everybody know, like, this Foolio wild as hell. Most hated man in the city.
When was the last time he did a show in Jacksonville?
That's crazy.
I can't even tell you. I don't know. It was a while ago. I know it was a long time ago, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Man. Yeah, I can imagine that they probably didn't want to book him. They were probably.
Look how he's sitting, gang. My bad, gang. Look how he's sitting. Got his arms folded. Dude, this looked like his arm was broke a month ago. He said he said early in the live it took a month for his arm to heal. How? It's being shot 8 times in the arm. You said broke. How it takes a month to heal?
Worried about problems, for sure. Okay, now you get out of high school, you go straight to the studio, you say fuck job, and the music starts to pick up for you.
Can y'all hear this?
A little bit. What's that like for you? Are people starting to recognize you now?
What you mean?
Like you shoot music videos, your face is out. Are people walking up to you like, oh, you that dude?
Yo, sometimes I done been in Walmart or something. Like, I go to the corner store or something. Like, oh, you, ooh, man, you 5'5". Family, they be like, you harder. Show me, ooh, man.
That's what I'm saying, Sean.
Okay. Now, being in the streets, man, did you ever get arrested growing up?
Yeah.
Can you talk about it? Or is that something you don't want to talk about?
I mean, I got charged with GTA. I beat my case. It wasn't really nothing.
Okay. Growing up in Jacksonville, it's got a pretty rough reputation. What do you think it was that made you want to jump in the streets?
I ain't gonna say it was never really nothing that made me want to do it. It was just, I grew up around it. You feel me? It's always gonna be somebody in your ear.
I think he is on her label now because she do got a lot of artists, and I think I seen her post on Instagram one of the artists rapping, but it wasn't him. So I don't know, but I think so though.
Like, you feel me? Telling you like this ain't where you want to be, but it's just like being young, you hard headed as hell. You feel me? It's certain you just got to experience for yourself, and it was just like you feel me? When I was younger, I probably like 12, 13, I just ain't really had no interest in. So it was just like, why not? Why not go do this? Why not go do that?
Is that what age you jumped off the porch? 12, 13?
So I jumped off the porch. I ain't gonna say that, nah.
Oh, okay.
I was just doing.
What age would you say you jumped off the porch?
This nigga really...
I ain't no jumped off the porch. I'm still on the porch. I'm still in the front door, sitting on the couch.
Okay.
You just said you was in the streets.
Okay. Now,
how you not jump off
you
the porch?
never wanted to pursue sports as a serious thing? You never had dreams of making it to like the NFL, to doing college or anything?
Yeah, when you a kid.
That big boy can't run.
When I was probably like middle school. Hell yeah, you be telling yourself like you gonna make it to the NFL like that. Take your to one of them college counts. 13, 14, 6'5", 260. All right.
Man, that's crazy, my boy. But yeah, man. I don't know how to feel about this guy, bro. I think there's a lot of stuff that he's hiding, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find that. Still trying to find that picture with him face down. Let me see. I can't really find that. Julio Foolio on cover. Yeah. Face down. Let's just look at right here. I'm about to show y'all right real quick. a minute. All right, gang. So look, I want y'all to tell me, do you see anybody? He said early in the stream, early before in the stream, he said Julio Foolio was getting a lot of love. He said Julio Foolio was getting a lot of love, right? Well, there's Chirac, no Diddy. There's Chirac, no Diddy. Oh, no, my bad. I ain't pause. Yeah, that's right. Pause. But I ain't peep it. But yeah, they said that he said that Julio Foolio was getting love. They wish people were showing love. I guess guys are going up there giving him that. Girls going up there hugging him and stuff like that. I want y'all to look at this video and tell me, do it look like people walking up to him showing him love? Just look at it. Look at this video. They standing around. Where is they showing this man love? Again, where at? I do not see nobody showing this man any type of love. Pause. Where? So I don't see any type of nothing of that. They hated this man guts, but yet you telling me that at the club that and shit like that they were showing him love. Yeah, it's almost like they all knew too, right? You know what I'm saying? How they was just sitting there, standing. It's almost like they all knew. Let me see something. I think this might be it. So it's almost like they all knew something was going to happen. Julio Foolio, you see Julio Foolio looking around. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was paranoid, but yet they was showing this man love. If you're going to be paranoid, bro, you know you don't belong where you at. Well, yeah, man. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to get on live tomorrow. I'll wrap this up. I'm going to be, also, I'm going to be more consistent because I find out once I stop being consistent, YouTube stop pushing me through the algorithm and my viewers will go down. But yeah, I'm going to start being more consistent with this streaming stuff. But I appreciate everybody that was in here. Many could be that too. Maybe they're treating him like common folk because they are used to seeing him. There's always well, they can't. Man, I don't know, but his own people looked like they knew something was going to happen. Like something was going down. And also, I want to show y'all this. Hold up. We're going to get into this. Where's that? So, I want to show y'all this. Where's it at? Right there. Do that video look edited to y'all? Just look at it. Do that look edited? I see a lot of people saying this was edited. A lot of people saying that was edited. Do that look edited to y'all? I'm gonna do it one more time. Now watch. I can't even get it. All right, so he's behind there. A lot of people were saying that was edited. How was this edited? Damn. Hold up. Are these two light-skinned people? Y'all see that? Who is this? And who that? This do not look like it's edited to me. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show y'all. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know when the best time I should stream. So I was glad to see you here, Chirac, and blessed to all. Appreciate it. I appreciate you, Dennis. Also, y'all hit that bell notification so you'll get my notification when I'm streaming. I will be streaming anywhere tomorrow from 5 to 9. Somewhere in that ballpark, I will be streaming. Let's go. Let's get to it tomorrow. Facts. So I'm definitely gonna get to it tomorrow. So make sure y'all hit that bell notification and make sure it's turned to on so y'all can get my live stream when I'm streaming. I will be back tomorrow. I appreciate everybody that's been here rocking with me. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. All right. Peace.